Hi everybody, I'm Ian, back again with another Brazilian foods. This time we're gonna make Brazilian tapioca. It's like, I don't really know what it's like. It's like a flour that you put into a pan and make it flat and then cook it. It makes it into like this little kind of tortilla thing. I like them, they're pretty good. It's a different flavor, not a weird flavor. Today we're also going to put in sliced olives, green olives, and some butter, and some Brazilian cream cheese. So we'll see how it goes. So the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna leave the stove off. I've seen people turn the heat on before they even pour on the tapioca, but I found the best success with it is if I can manage the heat myself after it's already been flattened. So we're gonna leave it off. We're gonna get here our tapioca. About 1 scoop is what I use here. I don't know how the actual measurement is, maybe about like a half a cup. And pour it right in the middle for the most part. Next thing we're gonna do is take the bottom of the spatula and just kind of push it out to the edges. I know some people kind of move it, but I found it's easier to just push because then I don't get holes on the bottom. And I just want to squish it out so it's kind of flat, or even flat all the way around. It's not going to be perfect, but we'll do as good as we can. We just don't want any holes at the bottom. Okay, so I think we're about ready to turn on the heat here. So I'm going to turn on the heat. I'm going to turn it on kind of high, but we're going to pay attention to it. So the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to start seeing everything condensing together, moisture coming out, and the next thing we're going to notice is kind of like a gel look to the edges, and it'll start separating away from the pan. That's when we're going to know, how we're going to know whether it's cooked enough is by watching the edge. So you're probably not able to see, but I'm able to see that the edges are kind of starting to gel. There's like a different coloration that you can see between the large white chunks, and it's kind of melting together. So we can check to see how well it's melting by kind of moving the pan around and see how it stays together. Well, it still needs a little bit more. I can see it breaking apart here and over here. And it's starting to lift away from the pan, so I think it's about ready to flip. There we go. And you don't want it to burn. So if you see black on the other side, you're letting it cook a little bit too long or your heat's too high. Alright, so today I'm going to put cream cheese and I'm going to put olives and a little bit of butter on the top afterwards, or margarine is what I have. We're going to let this cook for another minute, and then I'm going to flip, add the ingredients, fold it over, cook it a little bit more so that the ingredients heat up, and then we're going to put it on a plate. Alright, I think we're ready to flip. The edges are starting to fold up a little bit. I don't want to burn it. Oh, burned it a little bit, but not too much. Let's turn the heat down. First thing we're going to put on is the cheese, because we want the cheese to melt. I love lots of cheese. And we're going to put it here kind of in the center off to one side, because when we squish it down, we don't want it to squish out the sides too much. Next will be the olives. Same thing, we want to kind of pile them onto the center. Oops, olive juice. There we go. Just like so. First attempt was a little bit better. Alright, so here is the finishing touches. I put a little bit of butter on top, and essentially it's just like a little crepe almost. But they're delicious depending on what you put in them. They are amazing. So we're gonna cut off a piece here and try it. See how it is. Mmm. Delicious. This combo of the olives and the cheese and the butter, unbelievable. I wish you could try this. Oh, it's hot, it's creamy. Flavors just explode. The tapioca, the cheese. Mmm. It's amazing. Thank you for watching. Hey, if you like my videos, please hit subscribe and the like button, leave a comment. Also, if you want to see some past videos, here's some links right here to those.